Cape Town's Black River has suffered from a bad reputation. Running along the N2 highway, it also seems an unlikely sanctuary for bird life. But recently, drivers have been treated to the sight of flamingos that have flocked to waterways in the area. The ballerinas of the bird world have returned after a long hiatus, exciting not only those using the roads and waterways, but conservationists and ornithologists alike.
I think it's really exciting that there are flamingos in the Black River, Cape Town. There's been the odd few sightings in the past, but there's never been sort of the numbers that there has been at the moment, which is really, really exciting. But they're here because of the food. At the moment, the river is offering really good feeding opportunities, so they're making use of that.
The arrival of the flamingos would seem to indicate that work to clear the rivers of water weeds has borne fruit, providing the invertebrates the birds feed on with better conditions to flourish.
The Black River has been notorious for being a very polluted river. There's a lot of effluent coming out from the sewage works upstream, and as a result of that, there's always been a lot of alien vegetation that's been in the river and basically invading the water. The city of Cape Town has done an outstanding job in getting rid of these aliens, which has opened up the water again. And I think the water quality has definitely improved since that's happened. So the fact that the flamingos are here are telling us that there has been this improvement in the water quality, which is providing this really good feeding opportunity for the flamingos at the moment.
A frontline witness to the state of the city's waterways, Louise Stafford, heads up the invasive species unit. Tasked with rooting out weeds choking the streams, the unit has been hard at work for more than a year.
When we started in February last year, I thought that this is actually impossible. In the past, we did the work, the stormwater department did a lot of work with the heavy machines. And this year, collectively, we decided that we're going to use people because it's part of job creation. The mayor has a special project in memory of Professor Kader Asmal. And that's part of the Kader Asmal project where we decided we're going to use manual labor for the people to remove it. And it's hard work. And we persisted, and we now have river wardens to make sure that after the initial removal of the dense infestation, we continuously maintain it. And it's amazing this year because in the past, by this time, the stormwater start getting nervous because they've got to clear the waterways, pre-winter cleaning, don't want any floods. And this year they didn't have to work that hard in the Black River because it was under control.
Stafford says weeds such as water hyacinth are visibly reduced, and this is key to maintaining healthy waterways, but adds that a cultural change is necessary to get to the root of the problem.
You can see the change, and we also get people who live in the area contact us and say, look, they can see the change in the wildlife that's starting to reoccur on the water body. For us to continuously remove the water weeds and the litter isn't really, it's just doctoring the symptoms. We've got to look at the bigger picture and say we're going to stop polluting, we're going to take ownership and pride in the water bodies, and that's the essence of what I hope we can achieve in the long term.
While the unit battles on, the flamingos and their admirers are reaping the rewards of cleaner water. Aletta Gardner, Eyewitness News, Cape Town.